Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. And tonight we are going to talk about supporting a healthy brain. But first order of business, today is Deborah's birthday. So show your smiling face, young lady. We're going to sing happy birthday to you.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's so hard on Zoom because everybody's not in exact timing, but you just keep, everybody just keep singing at your own pace and it'll all come out right. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday to you.
And
many more.
That's right. Yeah.
What beautiful singing voices I got. Thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
so
That was a surprise.
yeah. Have an awesome rest of your day. So,
Sure.
we're gonna share the screen here. So we're going to talk about 7 ways to love on your brain. Whoops, that didn't work.
7 ways to love on your brain.
Yep. Oh, come on. Get out of the way here. I minimized it instead of, I don't know how to move this down. We'll just expand it out like that. Okay. Obviously, our brain is the control center of our body, and memory, thoughts, emotions, touch, motor skills, temperature, hunger, every process that regulates our body goes through our brain, obviously. So let's give it some love. We got 7 tips here. So eat brain foods. So our brain needs fuel to function optimally, but just not any old fuel. No, it has to have the proper fuel. So it needs food rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, vitamins, minerals. They provide the brain with energy and protection, as well as supporting a healthy gut, which we talked about last time, and inflammation response. So a healthy gut means the hormones and, of course, the neurotransmitters that affect cognitive function are working properly. So the cycle can operate the way it's supposed to. So these are some of the foods that are good for supporting brain health. Avocados, obviously, that's one big one. Beets, blueberries, any kind of berries, actually, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, bone broth, broccoli, and any of the cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, any of those things. Celery, coconut oil, dark chocolate, egg yolks, but you got to have the whites to go with the egg yolks, right? Extra virgin olive oil, green leafy vegetables, the more the better. Green smoothies with some avocado in it with some blueberries. That would be an awesome breakfast. Rosemary as an herb. That's what that this little thing here is. That's rosemary. And salmon, if you're a meat eater. And turmeric, walnuts. Walnuts look like a half a brain, don't they? And then
yes,
any other nuts. Yeah, they do. So so the next thing for helping your brain is elevate your heart rate and increase your blood flow to your brain and body. So regular cardiovascular exercise that increases your heart rate and increases blood flow to the brain and the rest of the body. A recent study showed individuals who were highly physically active showed 38% less risk of cognitive decline And those who did low to moderate level exercise also showed a significant 35% reduced risk. So don't be afraid to break a sweat. Woo, 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 woo. Get out there, bounce, walk, swim, whatever you want to do, get your body moving. Okay, the next thing is challenge your mind. Any of those brain games, Sudoku and crossword puzzles and jigsaw puzzles and card games. So card games has kind of a dual benefit to your brain, especially if you're playing with, you know, friends or family. You know, you're laughing, you're thinking about your strategy with the card game, you're having social interaction. All of that is good for your brain too. So playing music, you know, you don't have to be expert at it for it to benefit you. Just get out there and do it. Read a book, anything that helps you, that you have to concentrate on, is good for your brain. The tip of my nose is itchy tonight.
What was the one before read a book, play what? Play games?
Play games, play a musical instrument.
Oh, that's what it was, musical instrument.
Yeah. Okay. The next one
Okay.
is, what are the essential oils that are good for your brain? So I know you all know all of these, but we'll just go through them real quick here. Peppermint is purifying and stimulating to the conscious mind. Rosemary creates an environment conducive to work or study. Clarity is a blend oil. Clarity's in a green bottle. And these brain oils, you can just take and bop it on top of your head like that a couple times, and then just rub it in, because there's not fatty oils in the essential oils. Your hair follicles will absorb that. Your hair won't be greasy, and that'll get right straight into your brain. Or you can put it in that soft spot on your brain stem, right in the back of your head, right in the middle of the back of your head.
Which oil is that?
Any of them.
Oh,
Any of them.
Okay.
Yeah. This particular one is clarity. So it helps you, it promotes feelings of stability and focus, and it provides a sense of productivity. Okay, then there's brain power, and brain power creates clarity. Isn't that funny? Clarity is stability and brain power is clarity. I don't know. Brain power creates clarity and stability for an environment conducive to work or study. So if you're, you know, trying to write a paper, or you're, you know, whatever you're doing, balance your checkbook, all that stuff, put a little of this on and see if that doesn't help you with your concentration and your focus. Okay. M grain, go ahead. Does someone have a question? Okay.
Is brain power a blend?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
M green?
The next one is M grain. Yes. So M grain creates an atmosphere conducive to releasing tension and daily stressors. So I'm sure you can guess what M grain stands for. So a lot of, huh?
Not multigrain.
No, migraines.
Oh, migraine. Yeah, M grain stands for migraine.
Yeah. So a lot of people have found some relief with using M-grain if they have head discomfort.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is Kid Sense oil, and it's called Genius, and it's spelled Geneus.
Y-U-S?
Genius. Y-U-S. Genius. It promotes an atmosphere for inspiration, productivity, and positivity. So if your kids are sitting at the table doing homework, this is a good one to diffuse or put on their head. And it's good for adults to use too. Brain power. And then the last one is Common Sense. And Common Sense promotes feelings of clarity and stability. So Common Sense, of course, is also a blend. And like I say, any of these you can put on your brain stem, behind your ears, on the top of your head, on your wrists, anywhere you feel led to put it. You can put it in your belly button. It'll go everywhere in your body. But I like to just bop the top of my head and then rub it in. And you can smell it for a while too. So does anybody use any of those oils regularly?
I use the brain power. In fact, I'm so glad I'm at the meeting tonight. I said, I haven't ordered brain power and I'm out of it.
Oh no. Well,
That's
make
why I
sure
haven't
we
been
get
using
that.
it.
There
Later,
you go.
I used to use it all the time. And then I said, why haven't I been using it? Could be because you're out of it.
That would be a good reason.
Now you know what
Okay.
my order is for August, Cricket.
That'll be it. There you
That'll
go.
be it.
Okay. All right. So
But
now
wait a minute,
let's.
one more thing. Cricket, one more thing. I use
Sure.
rosemary and peppermint all the time in the morning before I do like foot massage or jumping on the rebounder.
Uh-huh.
So I use the peppermint and the rosemary a lot.
Oh, good. Good. Anybody else? Awesome. Okay. What supplements are good to support your brain? So ideally, of course, you'd get all the nutrients you need from your food, but of course, that we know that's hardly possible. First of all, because our food doesn't have the nutrients anymore, and we don't always eat the way we want to or should. So the supplements that Young Living has are like a food, but they have essential oils in them, which the essential oils in the supplements helps the supplements to get into your cells better. So that's why it's important that oils are in the supplements. So the first one is a supplement called MindWise. It's a liquid, and you're supposed to take a tablespoon once a day. My husband takes this once a day, and children 1 to 2 teaspoons daily. And it supports cognitive health using CoQ10, ALCR, and GPC ingredients. I don't know what those are. Turmeric, fruit, and premium essential oils. It has sacha and ichi nuts, medium chain triglycerides, and then lemon, peppermint, fennel, anise, and lime. It has pomegranate fruit extract, rhododendron leaf extract, L-alpha glycerphosphorcholine, that's the GPC, and L-car is acetyl L-carnitine. And
Is this another supplement?
No, this is all what's in MindWise.
Okay, very good.
Yeah. Okay, then of course Ninja Red goes without saying. Ninja Red supports every system in the body, so it's especially great for the brain and the eyes, but it supports everything in your body. Omega Gize 3 is a fish oil supplement. So it gets your omega fatty acids and it has D3 in it. It's a capsule. Now, with this convention, they came out with a vegan omega supplement. So if you don't want to take the fish oil, but you want to get the omegas in, you can use the new one. Does anyone remember the name right off the top of your head? I can't remember what the name of it is. I'll look it up on the website. It might be Omega Green. I'm not sure.
I
Okay.
think you're right. Hold on.
Okay. So it has D3 and it has CoQ10 in it also. And then of course the essential oils that support normal brain function. So, and while Deborah's looking that up, we're going to go on. The next one is Ninja Nitro, and it comes in this little tube, and you just rip the foil off the top, and then there's a little hole right there, and you just suck it down. It says right on it, dietary supplement. Oh, I thought maybe it says it on the box, for cognitive function and energy. Cognitive alertness and enhances mental fitness. And I can tell you, when I take this at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it boosts my energy level and picks me up like that. So it's a great supplement to have.
For cognitive function and energy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the next
Okay.
one is, go ahead.
It's called Green Omega 3.
Green Omega 3. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Okay, Master Formula is a multivitamin and mineral supplement. It's a full spectrum supplement, and it's 4 capsules that come in a prepackaged daily dose. So there's 4 capsules in the little blister pack, not blister pack, just a plastic, like a little baggie, maybe about that big, and the 4 capsules are in there, and that it's like a 1 a day, except there's 4.
You take
And then
all
of
4
course,
at the same time?
yes,
Okay.
yes. And then Super B is a comprehensive B supplement. It has all the B vitamins in it. It supports healthy mood and cognition. B vitamins are essential for your nervous system. So for the mood and the cognition, Super B can't be beat. Okay, the next thing for brain health, of course, is rest and de-stress. And believe me, no one knows better than I that de-stressing is practically impossible in this world. But, you know, if you meditation, prayer, just sitting down and talking to God, sitting outside, reading a book with your feet grounded on the ground, some of those things can help de-stress. And of course,
spell that supplement.
Supplement
Can
is
you spell
rest
it?
and no, it's what you do, rest and de-stress.
Oh, de-stress, D-E.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
Rest and de-stress.
yeah, get the stress out of your life.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish it was a supplement.
No kidding. I think we'd all take.
Yeah, for sure.
One of my affirmations is, I'm too blessed to be stressed, depressed, and oppressed.
Okay,
That's
to
awesome.
be, we got to write that down. Stress,
You're too blessed.
depressed.
you affirm the positive with God. You're too blessed
Yes.
to be stressed, depressed, and
Mhm.
oppressed.
Awesome.
You got all those cresses in it. To be,
Yeah.
you're too blessed to be stressed, depressed, and oppressed. Because you got God first in your life.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, indeed.
So, I see this a lot with my stepmom. She gets up in the middle of the night and does cleaning or whatever, and she has these circles under her eyes, and she doesn't catch on to things as quickly when she's tired like that. So it's overexerting your brain definitely leads to less comprehensive, less cognition. So the exercise that we talked about at the beginning not only increases the effectiveness of your sleep, it helps you release tension and stress. So just taking a walk, spend time without screens and other technology distractions, meditate, stretch, read, unplug at the end of your day. And then honor your mental health. Not only does the physical health of your brain matter, but the emotional health of your brain matters as well. Depression can actually lead to impaired brain function, learning, memory, and attention. It can even reduce the speed at which your brain processes information, and it can lead to other things like poor psychosocial skills. We don't want that. We don't want people going off the deep end. So don't try to fix something like depression on your own. Seek help from others, ideally from a licensed healthcare professional. The Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration is a great place to start your journey to better mental health. That does not mean necessarily drugs. It just means, talking it out and that kind of thing. So, and you guys all know how to order these things. So we don't have to go into that, but so
Quick,
yeah.
There's an article I thought I shared with you some time ago. It mentioned, like for the immune system, we know is astragalus, but for the brain, ashwagandha.
Uh-huh.
Is that something that Young Living has? Ashwagandha. I know Pure Herbs have it for the brain.
I seem to recall seeing it in a supplement, but I don't remember which one. Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have it separate.
Okay.
But Gary incorporates a lot of those kind of things into our supplements so that we get those kind of things. So yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So what are your questions?
Well, I don't have a question, but when I was decluttering, I'm going to be doing a workshop on brain health, cognitive function, and memory skills. So I've been researching everything on brain health, and I was just going through my hula material and tote bags, and there was Women's Health. It's an old copy. It's called Women's World, and it says smart ways to protect your memory, and number one, avoid harmful inflammation with booster shots. Reduce your risk with 50% this is vitamin D and B. Just what you said, boost blood flow with daily walks. This one says keeping arteries clear with tomatoes. Had you ever heard of that before?
No.
No, it says the carotenoids, the pigments that make tomatoes red and sweet potatoes orange, help block the formation of damaging plaque inside the brain arteries. So keeping the arteries clear with tomatoes. And then
Okay.
it says staying sharp with long-term goals, energizing neurons with parsley. Those are some of the ways to protect your memory.
Cool.
That comes
Thank you.
from Women's World.
Yeah, thank you.
One
Yeah, I
more,
like-
when you go to the market, they have, like at Whole Foods, they have on the magazine stands, National Geographic. I just got it Monday, and it says Your Brain, a User's Guide, 100 Things You Never Knew.
Wow. Okay,
And
we'll
that's
have
it.
to check that out.
Yeah, in the magazine sections when you go to Whole Foods or Better Health, wherever you get those kinds of magazines.
Okay.
Okay?
National Geographic?
National
Wow.
Geographic, it says improve brain health, challenge your mind, discover the latest science. So the entire National Geographic magazine is devoted to your brain. And it has a
Wow.
picture of the brain on the cover, and it pinpoints where your sensation is, your vision is, your balance is, your movement, and your hearing. And where they're pointing to, there's a little section of the brain that is actually shaped like an ear for
Oh.
hearing. So
Funny.
I brought that when I knew I was coming tonight to share, because it's just, you can find it on your, like I say, at the grocery stores on the magazine shelf.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're
Thank
welcome.
you. Anybody else? Any questions, comments? All right, ladies.
One more thing, in the magazine I just bought also from Bush's Market called Home Remedies and Kitchen Cures, there's an article on a cup of decaf may prevent memory loss.
Well, we're going to pass on that.
You're going to pass on that?
Yes, because decaf, they use chemicals to decaffeinate the coffee. Coffee itself is not that great for you.
Anyway.
So yeah, so we'll pass on that one.
Okay, and one more thing. This article, The Healthiest Foods on the Planet That You May Have Not Tried. Of course, it starts off with bilberry and blueberries. And then trout. You know, we always know salmon is good for us, but this article says trout is in the same family as the fatty salmon.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right.
okay.
Okay, great. Well, thank you everyone for joining tonight.
Thank
Janice,
you for doing the meeting for us.
Yes. Janice,
Cricket,
you
did
did.
you-
Yes.
Yes,
you
I
send
came
me
to look at the beginning.
Is that Janice? Is that Janice?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I was going to say, please send me the link because Janice is the one that was supposed to be here before me.
Yeah, she was on. Janice, did you, let me stop the recording here.